Hello and welcome to another edition of my comic book pull list here on Brock's Basement. This is for the week of September 6th, 2023. It's a decent sized variant week for me, just because Poison Ivy came out, Fire and Ice came out, and the Batman Catwoman gang war thing or whatever, that had a couple extra covers. So there's, and Birds of Prey, the new Birds of Prey book, but we'll get into that. So let's get through the pull list, and then I got a fair amount of variants. But yeah, first up, Barnstormers, number 3. This is the Scott Snyder, I always butcher, Tula Lote. Really amazing. I've actually just finished reading issue 2 last night. Really good. Cannot wait to see. This is the conclusion, so we'll see what happens and how it finishes. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Next up, we have Batman 137. This starts the Gotham War Part 2. Or, sorry, this is part of the start where we have Gotham War Part 2. The one shot that they just had is Part 1. I'm not even caught up on Batman, so I have no idea. I think I'm still stuck in Fear State stuff as far back as I need to read. Yeah. Speaking of Birds of Prey earlier, Birds of Prey number 1 is out. I'm picking it up mainly because Harley's in it, and Big Barda and Zealot. I'm not... Black Canary, okay, and Batgirl, that's fine. But I'm mainly Harley and Big Barda. So we'll see how it is. I'm hopeful for it. Fingers crossed. Next is that Fire and Ice Welcome to Smallville number 1. I love Justice League International, and then that made me really enjoy Fire and Ice. So I'm curious to see what this entails. So hoping it's a good series. Next up, we have Heat Seeker. It's a Gun Hunting series. This is issue 3. I have not yet read it. I'll probably read it in trade, but get it for the covers because I'm a sucker. Next up, we have Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 10. I need to get caught up on this one. The first Joker series that came out was okay. We'll see what this one entails. I've read the first issue or 2, and it's okay, but hopefully it pans out. Next up, we have Jeff Johns' Justice Society of America, number 6. We'll see what happens with the Justice Society. The pacing of the release schedule has been awkward since it's been delayed. So, yeah, there's that. And I haven't started it yet just because when I'm so far behind and stuff, it was one of the things that just got lost in the shuffle. Maybe I'll get caught up sometime. Next up, we have Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. This is issue 9. Again, the issue 6 or something was just kind of out of a left field issue for me, and I haven't come back to it yet, so we'll see. I think I have like 2 or 3 issues to read. I really enjoyed the earliest stuff, but I don't know if we'll see. Next up, we have Peacemaker Tries Hard. This is issue 5. This is great. It harkens right back to the TV show. If you like Peacemaker, the TV show, you need to pick that up. Next up is Poison Ivy. This is the G. Will Wilson stuff. And art is by Takara. I've enjoyed it. It's really great. I'm behind on a bunch of issues, but whatever it is, it's fantastic. I believe Jessica Fong is the one still doing the covers. Yeah, and she does a fantastic job on art. So, yeah. Next up is a Rick Remender book. This is issue 2 for that. That's The Sacrificers. Issue 1 did grab me, so I'm going to check out issue 2. We will see how it goes from there. But Rick Remender is not consistent on my pile of stuff to enjoy. So Sacrificers was kind of a breath of fresh air from him for me. So we'll see. And finally, we have Shazam number 3. I need to get caught up on the Shazam miniseries and then 1 and 2. So, but I like Shazam. It's fun. So we're at variants now. So first up is I got the Phil Noto cover for Barnstormers, number 3. I like that one. This is a cover that I didn't realize was kind of this, like, I don't know. When I saw it on online, it was okay, and then it kind of comes in and it's all right. But the Gabriel Del Otto variant for Batman 137, snagged that one up. They're having an artist spotlight this month, and that's Rose Besh. So I picked up her Batman variant. And then Birds of Prey had a whole bunch of them. There's an Art Germ Big Barda that I thought was really awesome, so I snagged that one up. This is Chris Baccello did one. So I snagged that one. They did an homage cover to the first issue of Birds of Prey, the Gail Simone stuff. And so I picked that one up as well. There was an homage cover for the Fire and Ice, but I did not pick it up. I might go back and get it. I'm not sure, but we'll see. The next Birds of Prey cover is a like fold-out cover, which I think so. Here's part of it. Does it fold this way? No, it doesn't fold this way. So yeah, so that's the cover right there. It folds out. So yeah, they haven't done fold-out covers in a while, so that's pretty interesting. So I snagged that one up. The art on that one, I forgot to see who it was by. Oh, it's Frank Cho. Yeah, Frank Cho. So yeah, there's that. This needs tape. I'll put that there for now. Fire and Ice. Welcome to Smallville #1. There was a DNA cover, so I snagged that one. There's the Jen Bartel. Pretty cool cover, so I snagged that one up as well. And then there was a foil of the DNA. So I picked up the foil one right there. Heat Seeker #1 had a second print for the art journal, and it was an art journal second print for #1. So I snagged that one up. And then the B cover, but is by Thaddeus Robeck. Sorry, I liked that Heat Seeker cover there. Poison Ivy had a bunch of covers, so I'll go through them. DNA, snagged up the DNA cover. I really enjoyed this Otto Schmidt cover. Otto Schmidt's an awesome artist. Snagged that one up. The Rose Besh one, pretty cute, so snagged that one up. And then there's a bioluminescent one, but I don't know how well this works, or you know, it's most likely just glow in the dark. But I haven't gotten it to do the glowing thing yet, so, but I snagged that one up. It's just a variant of the Jessica Fawn cover. And that's it for my single issues. I did get a graphic novel, and that is the hardcover version of Gotham City Year One by Tom King, with art by Phil Hester. Really enjoyed the series. It was good. Very in depth. A lot going on. Month to month reading it was probably not the best, but I think going back and reading it in one big giant chunk will be good. But I did enjoy it, so I snagged a hardcover. And that's it. That's it for this week. I have been super busy at work at the Comics Conspiracy because we are in the process of getting out all of the Meanwhile comic shop anthologies. So for those of you who don't know, Comics Conspiracy, for its 30-year anniversary, Ryan decided to do a comic book anthology. So a bunch of creators, we were able to get some pro names: Brian Michael Bendis, Scott Snyder, Joshua Williamson, Christian Ward did some stuff in here, as well as Ryan, myself, we added to it as well. Lane Terasaki did my story, or on my story. Leanne Hill is in here, Ryan's lovely wife. But we have the two covers. We have the Fish cover and the Samson cover. This is the Veronica Fish main cover, and this is the Allison Sampson B cover. There's more A covers than B covers, but we are in the process of shipping those out. So we are going through all of the Kickstarters, and I've basically just been packaging. We received them about 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. Started to got the comps out, got some wholesale ones out. It officially comes out next week on the 13th. So the next Wednesday it comes out. We're having a little thing at Comics Conspiracy. So if you are local, it's in the evening. I'm not sure exactly what time. But I'll probably be down there to just hang out and talk about the book and sign it if people want me to. But yeah, so that's it. But I'm shipping. That's all I'm doing. I'm shipping. I'm prepping, shipping. We got a fair amount of the A cover, single order A covers out for Kickstarter, and the B covers, I believe. We're working on international, and then also getting the A/B covers prepped and ready to go. So those are either backed on Kickstarter. You should have gotten a email saying that your package has been the label has been made for your package to be shipped out. It will be shipped out as soon as I can get to it. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to ship out. But if you did get it through our shop as well, I will be shipping those out after the Kickstarters. And so those will be going out. So you'll be on the lookout for a tracking email from us on that. If you are in-store pickup, I believe we are doing those next week on the 13th. But yeah, meanwhile, Comic Shop Anthology, you can still buy it on our web on comicsconspiracy.biz. If you want, go for it. We will be on Amazon once on the 13th, once that drops. I try to put a link in the description below, but it's not live yet, and it won't be live, I believe, until next week. But you can order it through the link I provide there as well. So that's it. Please check out Meanwhile. My kids really like it. They love my story. Yeah, that's it. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down in that comment section below. Let me know what you're picking up, all that wonderful stuff. And you can listen to me on the Comics Conspiracy podcast. We did not record this week. We're still doing the skipping. I don't know how. I think we're breaking Ryan down slowly but surely to get him back on a regular weekly schedule. But for now, we're skipping weeks. But you can follow the link in the description below for our podcast and check out the episodes at your leisure. Or you can find us on most of the audio streaming service people use. So you can find us there. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and getting products. So thank you very much to all of our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. And yeah, I'm super tired. It gets super hot in this room. I have the windows open. The fan is not on. It's still hot. It gets really, really hot. Yeah, hopefully that's not too big of a deal, but it's still, the weather is crazy. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter, or my handle is brocksager. You can also follow me on Bluesky as well. It's brocksager over there. Instagram, it's Brock's Basement, and you can find me over there. I will be posting what my favorite covers are. Normally is 3, but sometimes it might be less or more. But I normally try and post my favorite covers for the week over there, so go check that out. My son wants me to display his artwork that he's been drawing on the YouTube channel, but he's only 12, and right now I don't really want him exposed to social media very much. So I might, when he's 13, post some stuff to to the Brock's Basement Instagram, or mine. We'll see. But yeah, I still have a Bluesky code. All the other videos are void. This one's the current one. So if you would like a Bluesky code, message me down at the bottom. So yeah, I'm tired. I gotta get this up. I gotta figure out what I'm doing this evening. If I'm sitting reading comics, if I'm sitting reading a book, I gotta figure it all out. But I'll see you guys next week.